YouTube, we can't stop. We won't stop. We're gonna keep it moving here. The United Sim Football Association back in your face. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like I always say, do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. You'll be seeing them scrolling across the top ticker, but you can head down to the bottom of that description and you'll see all the links for those specific affiliates there. Make sure you join up. Show some love to all the homies up in there. Join our Discord as well. It's down there. We got the TikTok rolling. Shout out to the homie Turks doing his thing. But we're going to keep it moving here. We have our final game of the day, and we're going to go ahead and set this up right for you. We're going to go ahead and get a kick started. It's going to be the Tacoma Eruption taking on the Charlotte Royals. And these two teams here, they have a I'd say out of all the teams, this is probably one of my favorite faux rivalries. Tacoma and Charlotte always seem to find a way to have a really good game. It's been that way for as long as I can remember, since the USFA has been a thing. They usually always come up with bangers, seeing a lot of comeback victories, seeing a lot of random juke move touchdowns. They're into the greatest hits channel, but I can't wait to see these two teams hit the field once again. And I got everything all set up on my side, so I'm going to go ahead and flip to the gameplay just so you can see what we're rolling with in the verdict. And it looks like it's going to be 43% in favor of Charlotte, so you already know it's close. And you see right there in the developer side of things, 3 out of the 4 is going for Charlotte. So usually when those two things coincide, when it's close in the verdict and the developers are kind of split going one way where it's kind of different, you know it's going to be a different game. So I can't wait to see how this one goes down. I know y'all can't wait to see how it goes down. So let's go ahead and hit this field. Actually, I got to change one more thing I just realized. So let me just go ahead and flip back here while I go ahead and get to it. I thought I changed it, but I didn't change it. But I'll get it to the right field here. It's going to be in Charlotte. Good thing I caught it here. But go ahead and make that. It's going to be a light. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to make this a day game because I'm going to go ahead and upload this a little early. I kind of do it a little bit earlier. So this game should be rolling here at what, 6:30. So I'm going to make it come back an hour, a couple hours early since it is kind of late. So we'll go ahead and get this one rolling in just a little bit. Let me flip back to the gameplay. I'm gonna hit the play game button. I'm thinking we rolling. I know you think we rolling. Let's get to the money. I cannot wait to see this game here. Should be a lot of big plays all around. We got a lot of talent on both sides of the football. And there's only one way to go, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing popping. You see right here, we're in Charlotte Field at the current moment, setting up everything all ready to go for you. Can't wait to see what we got going on. And let's get to the mix, man. Let me see here and move this cursor out the way. Charlotte in their light blue unis. We go ahead and get Tacoma in the white. And we're underway here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's go ahead and set it up here. How about to call him Zane Hernandez. Zane Henderson taking that to the 24-yard line to start this one off. Great job by my commentary. But go ahead and take it. 1st and 10 is going to be the homie Nick Lockett taking over at quarterback. Going to give it up to Robin already, and he's going to get sniped there by Oliver Prince, taking it down to 2nd and 13. Going straight to the 5 wide after that play. Nick Lockett passing there, looking right side. It's going to be Tom Krieg. He's going to take off running to the 40. And he's going to get chased down at the 30-yard line to start this one off already. A play hitting the backfield turns into a big gain for Tacoma. Charlotte giving up the big play. Tacoma already in field goal range. Can't wait to see how this one goes down. They stay with the 5 wide. See if they can catch him slipping. Left side is caught by Krieg for catch number 2 on the drive. And it's 2nd and 5. As you've seen on the ticker right before that, be sure to check out portion. But we hit 6,000 views on YouTube, and we're trying to keep it going. So make sure you show some love to us. And it looks like Robin's going to take it close to the end zone. Not quite inside, right at the inch yard line. But that's going to put Tacoma right there in striking distance. A fresh start here for the Tacoma Eruption as they hit first and goal. But yeah, 6,000 views on YouTube. Give that man a touchdown. Quentin Robin, touchdown. Eruption football, and that's going to make it a 6-0 ball game here. They're going to set their kicker up to make it 7. Charlotte's going to have their chance to rebuttal. Kick up, kick straight ahead. Can't do it any straighter than that. Let's kick up, kick good. Sending that way. Brent Scoma taking this one to right at the edge line of the end zone. Right there is Aiden Keone taking that one to the 20-yard line. So solid return. Here comes Charlotte. Jeb Biggums and the gang trying to get some points. And like I said a few videos back, I don't normally do the player lineups for Charlotte, but I'm going to be planning on doing that in the future. So make sure you look out for that next season. We got the expansion draft and the USFA entry draft for season number 5. So make sure you stand by for that. It's going to be a good time. I've been working a little bit overtime on it. Dustin Johnson's going to take that one almost at the first down mark, but he stepped out just a little early. It's 3rd and 2 here. I'm going to more than likely be working on that after the recording. I'm trying to plug away as much as I can. Biggums under pressure still throws it off and almost picked off a lot of white jerseys over there in that area. It's going to be 4th and 2 coming up. Charlotte trying to get the ball over to Tacoma. They'll have to punt it away. Tacoma already stroked first, and they're going to try to get another set of points here. Morrison sends this to around the 21. It's going to be that man, Preston Dotson, taking that one past the 30 to around the 34. A solid return on that play to give Tacoma some good field position. Hand off to Robin. He's going backwards that time. Nice tackle by Elliott in the backfield. That's going to be 2nd and 13 coming up. Nick Lockett passing this left side and dropped. It's going to be 3rd and 13 coming up. Tacoma looking to get the first down. Charlotte looking to keep them off the board. Both teams have won a game up to this point. The winner of this game will go to 2-1. It's going to be pitching the right side. There goes Bates running down the sideline to the 30. Chased down at the 22. And there goes Tacoma once again. Let me check the lecture. I gotta double check where they are. I kind of forgot the standings at the current moment. I just gotta double check. I don't want to say nothing crazy. And pass right side incomplete there. Let me see. Why didn't I do what I want to do? There you go. Tacoma's 1 and 2, and Charlotte is also 1 and 2. So the winner of this game is going to move to the number 3 seed. Well, if Tacoma wins, they stay in the number 3 seed. That's kind of how it goes. Pass, and Bates is going to get another one for the first down. Is going to be to the 12-yard line. So far, so good for Nick Lockett. But not a hell of a show so far. It's going to be passing it to the end zone and incomplete. Just a little bit lower. And that should have been the easy 6. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff here. Right side incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Whatever that animation is, that has to get out the game. I'm not going to lie to you. Passing the left side and incomplete. And it looks like Charlotte's going to hold them to a field goal. Solid defense in the red zone. Kick is up. Kick is going to be good for him. Tacoma. And we're going to make this a 10-0 ball game. So far, the team in white and red doing what they need to do. Charlotte looking for it to bounce back. Send this one away. Aiden Keone taking this one to around the 20-yard line or so. Charlotte back on offense. Going to hand it off here. Henry's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss. There goes Solomon making the play. 2nd and 14. Bigum sending this one away. Right side, no good there. It's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up. Bigum's passing it left side. Off the hands of the receiver. That's going to be no good there for Charlotte. So far, their offense has not been clicking. And if they leave Tacoma rolling with another one, they're going to just keep on pushing the envelope. Here comes Tacoma once again. Preston Dotson in the back. Waiting on the football. Catching it around the 35-yard line or so. Trying to get to the 50. He's pretty close to it. Down to the 48. Tacoma once again in solid field position. And they're looking to add some more points to the board. The battle of the 1 and 2 teams. So far, Tacoma has the juice. Going into Charlotte territory with that run play. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Five for 22 on the day so far, and they're going to pitch it to him. Solid blocking up front, gets close to the first down mark. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Charlotte definitely needs to stop here. Going to hand it off to him. Robbins going to get the first down, a gain of around 2. That's just enough to get the job done. Looking at the current standings at the moment, looks like Charlotte will be in the number 4 spot at the current moment. I did not switch it, but Charlotte will be at the number 4 spot. Arizona will be right behind them at 5. And OKC holding it down at the 6th spot. Does not look like they're having the greatest start, but we're going to keep it moving here. Nick Lockett, right side, caught by Krieg, and he's going to get speared after a gain of around 4. 3rd and 6 here, and they look like they're in field goal range, so as long as they go forward, they will have a chance to get some more points, but Charlotte's trying to make them go back. And Lockett is going to pass out of this one. Look middle of the field, caught by Krieg, and he's going to get to the 20. Tacoma in their game right now. 1st and 10. Lockett passing the right side, caught by Krieg again. Makes one man miss and gets 2 around the 6. Tom Krieg having himself a solid day to start. First and goal here, the handoff left side, hits the crease, does not quite get into the end zone, but it's going to set up a 2nd and goal situation. Nice balanced attack here from Tacoma, utilizing all of their strengths. Going to hand off to Soldier, and he's going to punch it in for the end zone. The fullback got one, the running back got one, and this offensive front here for Tacoma is doing very well, I must say. Kicking it up from Skoma. Kick is good from Skoma, and right now Tacoma is just leading the way. At the current moment, if I was to see the top 3 teams, it looks like it is Huntington Beach, St. Louis, and Tacoma. They've been more consistent on offense from what I've seen of the other teams. Charlotte's been a little bit inconsistent. Same could be said for Arizona and OKC. I don't think they found too much of offense all season long. Aiden Keone taking this one to the 22-yard line. And Charlotte's back on offense. They're already down 17 points in the first quarter. So they're going to need to start getting the ball to the homie Dustin Johnson. They haven't quite done that yet. DeAndre Henry taking that one to the 24-yard line is going to set up 2nd and 8. Henry again and getting sniped. It's going to be Solomon making the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And it's going to be the end of quarter number 1 there. Tacoma on the fort doing their thug thizzle. Charlotte has a 3rd and 10 situation here, down 17. They cannot afford to give up any more points. If they're trying to get the comeback, they need to start scoring to get the ball rolling. Quick pitch left side and over the head of Dustin Johnson. That is not going to get the job done. It's going to set up 4th and 10. Morrison sends this one away. Preston Dotson awaiting it at the 30. Looking to get a nice return, and he's going to do just that past the 40 to the 42. Once again, Tacoma in real good field position. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Got plenty of things to see in the USFA. It's going to be Zane Henderson getting his first catch of the day. That's going to make it at the 45-yard line. Tacoma moving. Nick Lockett passing this one. Going to be caught by Bates for another catch. It's going to be 2nd and 8 now. Charlotte really hasn't found a way to slow down this Tacoma offensive onslaught. Here comes a 4 wide. Going to go ahead and give it to Robin, but he's going to get sniped there by Tyre Wire England. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 situation here for Tacoma. This is definitely a good spot where Charlotte can find a way to get off the field and get their offense rolling. 4 wide out set here. It's going to be Lockett again. Fumbles the football, but it's going to be picked up by Lombardi, running back to get it. McKnight making the play, and it's going to be 4th and 18. Looking at Render, taking that pass to 15. Charlotte once again on offense. They still have a full half and some change left, so definitely not over by any means, but they'll need to get something cooking. Bigums looking for a man, tossing it deep and dropped. Put a holding on top of that. They're going to be back at the 6-yard line. They're going backwards. Definitely not what they need there. 1 for 5 on the day. Tacoma's defense looking very nice on this game so far. Bigums passing it again. Looking left side deep. And then complete. There, Tacoma once again in their bag defensively, not allowing those big pass plays to go through. 2nd and 20. Biggest pass hit as he throws, but gets it to King Jamal. A juke move will get him past the 15. And that's going to be 3rd and 13 at the 14. Biggums passing it again under a little pressure, and it forces the incompletion. Once again, the inside pressure coming through, overwhelming that offensive lineman. It's going to be another punt forced by Tacoma, and they should have some very solid field position after this one. Morrison Send this one to around the 37-yard line or so. Preston looking to get it past midfield, does just that. And it's going to get it to around the 48-yard line. Here comes Tacoma once again. About 15 or so yards away from solid field goal range. Locke is going to pass out the shotgun, passing the left side, caught by Franklin. Not doing too much after that. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Pitching it left side is going to be Robin, taking that close to the first down mark. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Kick from here will be around 57 yards or so. But if they get the first, they won't have to worry about that. 11 for 35 on the day for Robin. He's got a touchdown. He's going to hand to him again. Robin, he's going to get the first down to the 35-yard line. Solid blocking on the outside gives them the job done. Well, gets the job done. They did not give him the job done. What am I saying? A 3-wide outset here for Tacoma. They're putting the pressure on Charlotte. Not finding any answers at the current moment. They're going to give it to Robin. Down the sideline, past the 20 to the 10-yard line, down at the 9. And here comes Tacoma once again. Catching Charlotte slipping. They blitzed on Nick Lockett's left. So they send the running back going to the right. And that was enough for them to get a solid gain. Looking end zone. And Tom Creek just snags over 2 defenders. That's going to be touchdown Tacoma once again. And this crowd is getting a lot more quiet the more I hear this game go through. 12 for 17 on the day for Nick Lockett. A solid day so far, I must say. Kick is up. Kick is definitely good there. Brent Scoma sending this one away. It's going to be around the end zone line right there. Aiden Keone taking this to around the 19. Charlotte back on offense again, down 24 to nothing. This is definitely going to set them back. But it does help out in favor of Arizona. If they could find a way to lose a lot more points, they could get back into the fold and maybe even find their way back into a playoff spot if it's good enough. At the current moment, let me see right here. Actually, how it's looking right now, Charlotte's going to move to the 5 seed thanks to the tiebreakers. Middle of field going to be Dustin Johnson, spin move past the 35 to the 37, and that's definitely what they need to do right there. 4 minutes left in the second. Checking the video. Checking the video time at 23 minutes. Bigham's under pressure, still gets the pass off and almost picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I think it was Preston Dotson at that area, but could not haul it in. Bigham's looking for a man. Left side is wide open. It's going to be Baker taking that to midfield. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered right here. Charlotte getting something moving. Getting into Tacoma territory. Going for the pistol formation, and Bigham's passing it again, middle of the field, and there goes Dustin Johnson. A juke move, fumbles the football. Bob McBob recovers it, and that's going to be points taken off of the board there for Charlotte. They couldn't have asked for a better play, but Dustin Johnson fumbles the football, let that football hang just a little bit too loosely. And Tacoma took advantage there. It's going to be Quentin Robin on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7. If I knew how to do the replay ticker, I probably would have found a way to see who that was who made the play. But it's going to be a big gain there by Tacoma to keep him off the points. It's going to be Lockett hit as he throws. That pass ain't going to happen. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Taking the handoff here. Looking middle of field over the head of the receiver. And it looked like he had some men over on that right side. Just decided to take the short route. Did not work out, and it's going to be 4th and 7. Charlotte does get the ball back. Now they'll just need to utilize some of that motion that got him down the field and do it a few more times. They might find their way back into this game. It's going to be Christo Render taking that to around the 37, 38 yard line. And here comes Charlotte once again. 2.5 minutes left in the second. Checking the video time, we're at 25 minutes. Could have sworn I just did that. I probably did, but I just had to double check. 1st and 10 here. Bigums with the reverse to Henry, and it's not going to happen there. Stephenson makes the stop. 2nd and 9. Bigums. Tossing left side. Dustin Johnson does make the play. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here. I think that was Preston Dotson with the tackle. Looking right side. And over the head of the receiver. That ain't going to get the job done. Charlotte's going to have to give this ball back to Tacoma. Sending away is Morrison. And I won't be surprised if Preston tries to run this one down. Yes, he does. He's want to see if he can take it back, and he's not going to quite do it. Takes it to the 6 yard line. Tacoma has a length of the field to go, but they do have 2 of their timeouts here. 5 wide set here. They're going to blitz, but it doesn't get home. Lockett staying tall. Going to toss it deep and incomplete. No dice there. Tacoma's going to set up 2nd down and 10. Nick Lockett wanted it all there. It was good aggressive play. Did not quite work there. 12-20. I kind of know that. It's my birthday. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Nick Lockett passing the left side. Caught by Krieg. He's not going to quite get away from that defender, but he does make a solid game to make it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 1 here. One of these 2 teams will call the timeout after this play unless it's incompletion. And it looks like it was almost picked off. And that was exactly the play that they needed. But the defender could not hang on to the football. They actually had pick 6 written all over it. But it's going to set up 4th and 1 here. Skoma sending this one away. Tacoma's going to have another crack at offense before this half. So Charlotte's going to get another crack on offense before this half. And let's see what Charlotte can do. Bigums passing this one right side. Going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. This passing offense been very inconsistent. And the one big play that they had to Dustin Johnson was a fumble. So real tough breaks here so far offensively. You see there at the bottom right of your screen, only 40 yards passing at the current moment, passing the right side, and that's not going to happen either. 3rd and 10. The best way to play Tacoma at this current stage, in my opinion, is isolation for their safety. You got to make sure that you get one of their big safeties, one of them being Preston Dotson. Got to get them away from one side of the field so you can go to the other side. And that's one of the reasons why the other 2 teams that played them up to this point has been very successful offensively. You got to make sure that you isolate and put the people on the board so you can actually get it right. And it looks like it's going to roll in again. Nope, it's not going to be picked up this time around. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Tacoma at the 20. And they got a minute and a half to do something. 4 wideout set here. They do have Robin in the backfield. They'll use him to block. Right side is going to be caught by Bates. Turns up, but it only gets 9 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Five wide set here. Lockett passing this left side. Caught by Krieg. A beautiful pass to the left side, and we'll get them the 1st down. They have a minute left. No, actually, they have 1 timeout left. 3 wideouts, 2 running back set here. Locke is going to pass out of the right side. Caught by Creek again. And he's going to step out of bounds there to help conserve some clock. Can't be too mad at it. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Lockett hit as he throws. Picked off by Justin Johnson. And that's going to give Charlotte another chance here to do something right at midfield. And if they could punch it into the end zone, they have a full half to come back. Bigham's passing out of this one, looking right side in double coverage. Not going to happen. It's going to be 2nd and 10. That looked like a lob pass there. That pressure got to Bigham's and he had to throw it away. No, he got to Lockett. He had to throw that one away. Unfortunate for him, there was a defender right in that area caught by Aiden Keone. And that's going to be down to around the 44-yard line. And they're still a little bit away from actually putting some points on the board. Probably another 9 or 10 yards or so. We'll give that field goal range right side and quadruple coverage. And that's just not going to get the job done. Will they keep their offense on the field is the question. Yes, they will. I kind of called it on that one. They're going to go for the 4 wide set. Last ditch effort in the half. Right side wide open. Deli Bird comes through inside the 30. And they got 39 seconds left on this one. Four wide set. Bigham's passing the left side. It's going to be caught by Dustin Johnson. They'll call their final timeout here. And now it's just going to be a dash to get as close as possible. Hopefully for their side, they get into the end zone. At the current moment, still a 3-possession game. Bigham's under a little pressure, but still finds a man, Dustin Johnson, inside the 15 to the 11. And they got 28 seconds here. They're going to go for their 2 running back shotgun set. They're going to pass out of it. Bigham's looking middle of the field, tries to drop it in the bucket. The arm strength just not strong enough to make that one possible. But I've seen plays like that doable by some of the main crop of quarterbacks like Rebecca Montaigne and Bobby Markham. But just got to make sure you upgrade so you can get those passes rolling. You know what I'm saying? Middle of the field and almost picked off there by who I believe was Bob McBob. 3rd and 10. Third and 10 here, 17 seconds. They can still get the first down, but they're going to try left side. It's going to be Dustin Johnson. And it's going to be 4th and 8. They're going to have to hurry up, get their kicker on the field so they can at least get 3. Looks like they do have enough time. They're going to set up right side. Looks all good to me. Charlotte does get on the board. Clock on the video says 33.5 minutes as we approach halftime. Let's see how far this kick goes. It's going to be Morrison sending this one away to around the 2-yard line or so. Make it a 3. Zane Henderson. And he's going to get to the 25-yard line, 24-yard line. And Tacoma will have one more play here in the first half. We'll see if they actually bomb it down the field or they may just take it to the next half. Under pressure, but just decides to throw this one away. Not a lot of time to think. And that's going to be the end of half number 1. Tacoma on top 24-3 at the current moment. Jeb Bigham's trying to find his way offensively. 11 for 26, 85 yards at the current moment. Nick Lockett with the solid start on the day. 16 for 27, 226 yards. A touchdown and that late interception that we did see. Outside of that, he's been pretty good. Looking at the percentages here, 42% for Bigham's, 59% for Nick Lockett. Quentin Robin, 13 for 43, got the touchdown. Social Friends also got a touchdown there. DeAndre Henry, 7 for 3 on the day. Looks like Charlotte trying to take over. Let's see what we got going here. 7 for 38 on the day for Johnson. Aiden Keone, 1 for 10. Delibird had that nice pass in that last drive there, 1 for 16. Tom Krieg there, 9 for 115 and a touchdown. Solid job from him. Bates and Henderson, they're doing their thing as well. Henderson 1 for 13. Bates is a bot player, but doing solid. On the other side, let's see. Justin Johnson had the interception with 7 tackles. Oliver Prince there with 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a deflected pass. Skinner is looking nice with a forced fumble. Tire Wire England, 4 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and that's a bot player there. So on the other side, we got 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and a deflected pass for Bob McBob. Pax Drescott had an interception last game, and it looks like he has a forced fumble on that game. So solid job by Pack, and it's going to be deflected passes here for Pax Drescott. Preston Dotson doing his thing, 3 tackles, 2 deflected passes so far. Brian Ruddy with 3 tackles, and the wide receiver finding his way getting 3 tackles as well. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And let's see here. Tacoma's leading the way play-wise, 42-34. Also leading in total yards, so it's kind of even up on that side. Tacoma doing their thing at the current moment. Looks like Charlotte has the sack at the current moment, and they both split a turnover. But right now, Tacoma is the leaders. Still got plenty of time here. Looks like Charlotte's going to start this one off. They was able to end the half with some points, and a touchdown will make it a 2-possession ball game, make it 14-10. 10-24. I read that wrong. So let's see if Charlotte can get the job done, get their man Justin Johnson much more involved in this ball game, and that'll definitely help their cause. But it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 13 here for the Royals, the Season 0 Beta Bowl champions. They haven't really found too much fame since the Beta Bowl, so they're trying to work their way back into the fold. They're going to go ahead and start with the run game. DeAndre Henry's going to give them around 3. Making the handoff to his Bigham's right side, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Tacoma's been doing very well with that pass defense up to this point this game. They're going to look for another stop here. Charlotte looking for the conversion. Bigham's right side, incomplete. It's going to be another quick stop there from this Tacoma pass defense. And they're going to get this ball back in some solid field position again. Teams love it when you can get the stop within the 20. Just means that there's not a lot of room that they're going to be able to lose when they get the return back. Here goes Preston Dotson here, looking for a return lane. He's going to find it close to midfield. And here comes the Tacoma offense once again, doing their thing. Still got a lot to play for in this game. 19 minutes. They're going to be locking passing out of this one. Left side is open, but the pass off the mark. Also looked like it barely went off the receiver's fingertips. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a little Access Football 2022 what's the word I'm looking for, like a wish list type video. I'll definitely be up for doing that as well. I've been doing thinking of some other projects I could do here for this league. It's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be Nick Lockett passing this one right side and caught by Bates. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 31. I actually meant to say left, but I said right. It's just what I do sometimes. Directions are hard. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 17 for 29 at the current moment there for Lockett. A beautiful game so far. Handoff. Robin Spear. It's going to be Tire Wire England putting on the tire wire on him. I don't even know what to call that one. He just put him on that horizontal mode. You seen that? Like all of a sudden he was vertical, then he went horizontal out of nowhere. A 3 wide out set here. Lockett looking for the pass. He's going to find his man Krieg. A missed tackle is going to run it down to the 5, down to the 2. And there goes Tacoma once again. That offense percolating there for Tom Krieg, and he's keeping it moving. 1st and goal. 10 for 148 on the day for him. It's It's going to be a handoff. Quinn Roberts going to find touchdown number 2. And that's going to be touchdown once again for Tacoma. Crowd whimpering down just a little bit after that one. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. And here comes the homies in Charlotte, currently down 28. They need to find something rolling if they want to get back into this football game, but they kind of lost their mojo since the beginning. Tacoma's been running pretty much a very effective game plan to slow down Dustin Johnson. Aiden Keone taking that to around the 19. Hand off to DeAndre Henry. Is going to get smacked by a couple defenders, and it's going to be 2nd and 7. Bigum's passing it again. Left side is open, but off the hands of the receiver. Is going to be 3rd and 7. Sound like you heard them footsteps in the dark. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Bigum's right side caught by Deli Bird. That's going to get him the first down. Definitely need a lot more than that, but progress being made. 31-3 to score. 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Handoff. It's going to be DeAndre Henry taking that one to the 39, and it's going to be 2nd and 8 here. Bigum's passing it again. Under pressure, but still going to toss it deep. And incomplete there right at the 20-yard line. Not going to happen there. 3rd and 8. And under the 39-yard line is where they stand. They're trying to get the conversion. Trying to keep their offense on the field. But so far, once again, Tacoma finding a way to get their playmakers in the right spot. Hit as he throws again. And that had Bad News Bears written all over it. It's going to be 4th and 8. Tacoma once again gets a stop. Morrison sending this one away. Down to the 20. Down for number 23. He's going to try to turn upfield past the 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30. Tacoma back on offense. Pitch left side. Quinn Robbins going to get stopped after a gain of 1. Seven for 42 on the day. 5 wide out set. Here Nick Lockett passing the middle of the field. Caught by Cremona for his first catch of the day. Down at the 43. Tacoma once again on the move with this passing game. Has not let him down. Right side is wide open. It's Cremona again for his second catch in the drive. Down to the 50 it goes. Here comes Tacoma once again. Closing in on Charlotte territory. Nick Lockett under pressure still finds the way to pass the football to Krieg, and he's got the first down. That's just crazy. Confidence in his wide receivers there to be in the right spot. That's going to be down at the 38. In field goal range starting here, I believe. It's going to be Lockett passing it again. He's going to pass it right side and in double coverage. No good there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Making the handoff here. Left side. Caught by Krieg again. Down to the 35. 3rd and 7 coming up. Pocket passing this again. Right side is going to be dropped. And that's going to be no good there from third down. And looks like they're going to set up for the field goal here. It's going to be around a 52-yarder from the left hash. Should be no good. I mean, well, not say should be no good. Should be all good to go for them to set up. And Tacoma does have the leg. And it does not quite have the accuracy off the mark there. 1st and 10 there for Charlotte. And let's see what happens on this play. Right side caught by Roberts is going to be 2nd and 8 coming up here. Biggins passing this one again, looking right side, incomplete. No one is home for this Charlotte offense. Right now, Tacoma is just finding every way to keep the ball away from the keep the ball away from the wide receivers. And they're going to go to the shotgun here. Final 2.5 minutes of the third. Biggins passing it again, left side. There goes Dustin Johnson. He's going to take that one for around the 44-yard line. Looks like it was tackled by Preston Johnson. 1st and 10. Biggins passing it right side, caught by Baker. It's going to get inside the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Biggins once again, middle of the field, and caught by Johnson. Tackle right there at around the 23-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Still down 28 points, so they'll need 4 touchdowns in a span of 11.5 minutes. If they want any semblance of a comeback, it's going to be DeAndre Henry finding the crease there to get into the 15. There goes 2nd and 2. Handoff. Henry's get hit in the backfield by McConnell. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here. Definitely need to keep that passing game rolling, in my personal opinion. 3rd and 5 coming up. Maya McConnell. 3rd and 5. They're going to send the blitz, does get home and almost picked off. It's going to be 4th and 5 coming up here. And that's going to be setting up another field goal attempt here from Charlotte. Kick by Morrison. Kick good by Morrison. And that's going to be their 2nd set of points there on the day. 31-6 is your score at the current moment. Let me check the ticker really fast. This score right here does still keep Arizona above Charlotte in the standings. So if the score was to stand, it looks like Charlotte will move to the 1-3 set right ahead of OKC. But luckily for Charlotte, their point differential is nowhere near as bad as OKC. It's going to be Nick Lockett looking left, caught by Krieg. He's going to get maybe 2. 2nd and 8. And we're going to end the 3rd quarter on that note. Tacoma looking for some more points somehow, some way. Try to get their way above the point differential. I didn't say anything about Tacoma's side, but their point differential is currently in the negative, but a solid game, solid ending to the game will get them in the positive side of things. If the score was to stand, they will be in the positive standings for point differential. So we'll see how this one gets going here. A 3 wideout set for Tacoma. Their highest scoring game up to this point, I believe, is going to be Lockett passing this left side and incomplete. He's going to set up 2nd and 10. Taking the handoff here on the low pressure, but toss it deep. Caught by Henderson down at the 30. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 Tacoma. Right back in field goal range just like that. 4 wide receivers here. Handoff is going to be Quentin Robin taking that one. It's going to be 2nd and 14 coming up here. Good stop behind the line of scrimmage there by Oliver Prince. Looking left side, caught by Krieg again. Got pretty much the first down off that play, but it looks like they said they marked him just a little shy. 3rd and inches. Maybe his foot stepped out of bounds on that tackle, but it's going to be 3rd and inches here. They're going to give it to him on the left side. Robin falls forward, and they're going to give him the first. Final 8 minutes of the 4th. Looking at the play clock here is going to be 51 minutes. Solid time, I must say. 1st and 10 coming up here is going to be Lockett again. Looking right side, caught by Robin. Not making the first man miss, but it will make a gain of 9 look easy. 2nd and 1. Handoff here. Robin makes the first man miss, and that's going to be enough for the first down, barely. Final 7 minutes of the 4th. Right side, caught by Papadopoulos, but that's going to be behind the line of scrimmage. There goes Taiwan, England. Charlotte trying to keep him out of the end zone. 5 wide set here. 3-2 Lockett's left. They're going to go ahead and pass it. Middle field and incomplete. No dice there. 3rd and goal now. $11 for 63 on the day. On this particular drive. Passing the left is caught by Franklin, but he's not going to be able to turn up the field. Solid coverage there from Charlotte's going to hold him to 3. Kick up from Skoma. Kick is going to be good from Skoma. And that's going to set up here for 34-6 in favor of Tacoma. It's going to take it to the 20-yard line there. Setting up a 1st and 10 situation. Here, Henry is going to get hit there by Solomon. And it's going to set up 2nd and 15 coming up. Bigum's passing the right side and incomplete. There was a man right over there waiting on it, but I think the wide receiver knocked it out of his hands before he could do anything. He's going to set up 3rd and 15 here. Charlotte with the final 5 minutes here in this ball game. I think after this drive here, I may just go ahead and mark it up as a loss in the tickers here. Doesn't look like it's anything happening here for Charlotte. Unfortunate for them. So I'll go ahead and mark them up for 1 and 3. And I'll go ahead and mark Tacoma as our current 2 and 2 team. On this one, Preston Dotson taking this close to midfield once again. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Tacoma. Pitch left side is going to be Robin. He's going to get inside Charlotte territory after a gain of 6. Tacoma more than likely content to just take as much clock as possible. 21 for 46 on the day for Robin, but he does have 2 TDs, so I'm sure he's not complaining. Give it to him again. He's hitting the backfield, and there goes Elliott on the play. Still fighting. 3rd and 8 here. Lockett passing it, hit as he throws. Still gets it to Henderson for the first down. There goes Tacoma, and they're back at the 30. 4 minutes left in the 4th. Ticker is updated with the current, what's the word I'm looking for? The current records. And I'm more than likely going to do the, actually, I'll go ahead and do the, what's the names here? So, Oklahoma City is going to be the same. Charlotte is going to be here. And they're going to be, let's see, -47. So that's going to be Tom Krieg there. Solid play to around 11. Good job. And it's going to be, let's double check here. Tacoma's still the same. Arizona's still the same. Charlotte's still the same. And Oklahoma City's still the same. So at the current moment, everything looks good to me. Pitch on the left side is going to be Robin trying to find a touchdown. Going to get inside the 5 with that play. But we still got to figure out if Tacoma's going to score. So I'm not going to change anything in regards to the point differential. Tacoma in play to get 40 points on this one. It's going to be a handoff to Robin. He's going to get stopped in the backfield. Oliver Prince still fighting. And here comes 3rd and 6. Going to be 2-minute warning here. No timeouts called for Charlotte. They're going to pitch your left side. Nice blocking up front. And he's going to get the first down. Tacoma's going to call the timeout. And I won't be surprised if it runs until they punch it in. 26 for 51 on the day. They're going to give it to him. Touchdown once again for Tacoma. And there goes your dagger if it hasn't even come yet. There goes 40 points there for Tacoma. Brent Scoma sending this one away. It's all good to go. Tacoma once again putting points on the board. Charlotte, not the greatest of days here. They're going to go ahead and fall to 1-3 after this game. Tacoma once again, they go up to 2-2. They're going to get a game lead over Arizona. Should set up a solid game when Arizona and Tacoma plays. I might put that as the game of the week when it comes to that side. See how those two teams go at it. But we haven't got there quite yet. We're going to go ahead and see in regards to that when we get to it. That's going to be on what's the word I'm looking for, on Thursday coming up. So make sure you stand by for that as they get it to Deli Bird on that catch there for the first down at the 34. Bigum's passing it again. Left side is open, but dropped there by Dustin. That's not going to happen. 2nd and 10. Bigum's looking left side. Off the hands of the receiver. Is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Bigum's left side again. No dice once again to Dustin Johnson. And it's going to be 4th and 10. They're going to have to keep their offense on the field if they're trying to get this drive moving. Is this the last chance here for Charlotte today? Going to look middle of the field, and it's going to be Baker coming down with it inside the 43. The big time catch there late in the 4th quarter. Charlotte trying to keep their hopes alive in this game to at least get one more touchdown. Well, at least get a touchdown in this game. They're not going to quit. It's going to be Bigum's under pressure and almost picked off, but Eric Denry does come through the hit with the catch. Nicholas Watt was right on the money to make the tackle. A solid job from him. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Bigums once again under pressure, but he's going to get hit. Actually, he's going to throw the football to his right, and it hits his hands. No good on the play. It's going to set up 3rd and 11. Bigums passing it again to the right side, incomplete. No dice on that play. It's going to be another 4th down situation with the final minute and a half. And I think this should close the book on this one if Charlotte isn't able to get the conversion. Bigums once again, right side is open. It's caught by Roberts, and he's not going to get the 1st down. And that's more than likely going to close the books on this one. Final score more than likely going to be 41-6. A 35-point ball game in favor of Tacoma. They're going to go ahead and kneel it out. And it's going to be this one here. Let's see how this one goes down. Give me 1 second. It's going to be a plus 16. It's going to be a plus 16 for Tacoma. And it's going to be a minus 82 for Charlotte. And that's more than likely how the standings is going to be right there at the current moment. Huntington Beach is going to be leading the... Actually, no, I take that back. I got to move St. Louis because they're up ahead. So I'll go ahead and move them now while that clock is running. See if I can get it before the end of the game. So St. Louis is going to be there. HBV is going to be there. They're both 4-0, and they just got to flip these. So it's going to be 135, and it's going to be 122. There. So go ahead and get that set up here, and go ahead and get that all ready to go. It's all edited. And it's going to be the end of the ball game there. Tacoma takes the victory 41-6 in a great offensive showing, a great defensive showing as well. As we check into these stats here, 20 for 49 on the day for Jeb Bigums, 181 on the day. Nick Lockett with another solid performance in the completion side of things, 31 for 47, 1 TD, 1 interception, over 400 yards in the passing game for him. Going into the stats here, 66% for Nick Lockett, 41% there for Bigums. Is going to be 13 for 11 on the day for Henry. Quinn Robin, 27 for 52. Got some touchdowns on his side, make that 3. His fullback comrade got 1 as well. So a lot of spread in that running game. It's going to be 9 for 72 on the day for Dustin Johnson. Had a good amount of drops. Delly Bird, 3 for 46. And that's a bot player right there. Tom Krieg, 15 for 198, 1 TD. It had that long play of 49 yards. Going to be Henderson with 3 for 67 on the day. Good job. Bates is a bot player, but he looks like he had a nice day. Justin Johnson had 15 tackles and an interception, a deflected pass. Tyrwar England, 8 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. And then you got Oliver Prince there, 7 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. And those are all the user players there. On the other side is going to be Bob McBob with 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 3 deflected passes. Pack Dress got 4 tackles, a deflected pass, a forced fumble. Good job. Preston Dotson on the day, 5 tackles, 3 deflected passes. Kobe Froby going to be in 4 tackles, 2 deflected passes. And Ruddy's going to have 4 tackles, 2 deflected passes. On the other side, let's look to the team stats, 81-63 in favor of Tacoma. And the same could be said on the total yard side of things, 468, 192, also in favor in Tacoma. Only 1 sack on the day, and that was for Charlotte. Turnover wise, it was split down the middle pretty much the whole game. So let's go into these player stats. Make sure I got all of the user players. You know I got to do it. Quentin Robin had 2 for 35 on the day receiving side. I think I said that in the what's the name too, but we're going to keep that moving. Krieg once again led the day, 15, 198, 1 TD. Henderson 3 for 67 on the day. Good job from him. And that's all the users there on that side. Moving to the defense. 6 tackles. Once again, tackle for loss, 3 deflected passes, recovered the fumble. So that's a big play there. Bob McBob doing his thing. Preston Dotson, 5 tackles, 3 deflected passes, doing his thing. Good job. Brian Ruddy, 4 tackles, 2 deflected passes. Pack Drescott, 4 tackles, deflected pass, a forced fumble. Kobe Froby, 4 tackles, 2 deflected passes. Nothing there on that. Let's see. Nicholas Watt, 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss there. Good job. St. Henderson is a wide receiver. A.B. Johnson, 2 tackles, 3 deflected passes. Let's keep on going. And Josh Jones there, 1 deflected pass. And Salem Tyranny Collins also had a deflected pass too. Good job by you guys. Looks like 8 for 99, 12.4 on the average there for Preston Dotson punt return wise. And on St. Henderson's side, averaging almost 20. Good job. Kicking this side, Brent Scoma had 8 opportunities to get points. He made 7 of them, and that's going to be 11 points for him. Good job. And on the punt side, we'll check the stats as we always do after the game. Going to Charlotte, 41%. Let me just double check the other side percent, 66% there for Nick Lockett. Going into rushing side things, averaging 0.8 a carry. On the other side, almost 2. Let me see here on the receiving side thing. Dustin Johnson, 26 targets. Came through with 9 of them, 4 drops. It's going to be 9 for 72 on the day for him. 3 for 46 there for the Deli Bird. 15.5 yards a catch. Solid job. Let's see here. DeAndre Henry, 1 catch. Got hit in the backfield, though. Not too much there. King Jamal only had 1 opportunity. He made as best as he could. 1 for 7. Aiden Keone, 1 for 10. Had 4 targets. Dropped 1 of them. Caught 1. And then the other 2 out of his reach. Defensively, 15 tackles once again there for Justin Johnson. Had the interception. Had the deflected pass. Tywire England, 4 tackles. Behind the line of scrimmage, 8 total. Oliver Prince, 7 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, a deflected pass. Let's keep on going. Tyler Steele, 5 tackles. Good job for him. Zach Holdorf, 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, a deflected pass. Crystal Render, 3 tackles, 2 deflected passes. Keeping it moving. And I think that may be it. Yes, it is. Keeping it going. Crystal Render, 3 for 32 on the 10.5 on the return. Solid. Aiden Keone averaging almost 18.5. Good job from him. Kicking wise, only had 2 opportunities. Knocked it through for 6 points. No extra points. They didn't score a touchdown. And let's see here. We'll check the stats here for the kicking side of things / punting side. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, man. We are through week number 4. Got a little bit of a break until we get to week number 5 and week number 6. Week 5, once again, for the CSFA starts this upcoming Wednesday. And we'll start the process there. Wednesday is going to be CSFA. Thursday, USFA. Friday, CSFA. Saturday, USFA. So we're going to keep that thing rolling just like that. I'm happy once again to get you back into the fold. And we're going to be taking this one back in the Thug Thizzle. Once again, this is your boy Stacks back onto the sticks, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Looks like a hour and 10 minutes up to this point. Perfect time, in my opinion. And we'll go ahead and set up for week number 5 when it gets to that point. Sayonara, stay safe. Have a blessed rest of your weekend. Take care.